Okay, Miss Prince,
Yes.
you're in court. I need you to not be driving around.
Yeah, I'm about to pull up to my job. I just finished delivering an emergency delivery. I can pull aside if you want me to.
Yep, you need to do that.
Okay. Okay, I'm parked now.
All right. So this is a citation. It was issued on May 16th of this year on US 131. There in Wayland Township, Allegan County, state of Michigan. This is failure to yield to emergency vehicle. You are on this citation, Ms. Prince, to do one of three things. First is you could admit responsibility to the citation, or two, you could admit responsibility, but you'd like to provide some sort of explanation as to how or why this happened. Or three, you wish to contest this citation, in other words, fight the ticket at what we call informal hearing. What were you looking to do?
I'm sorry, I'm hard hearing, so I'm deaf. So, can you please repeat that again? Because I'm deaf, so I'm trying to listen to
All
it.
of it? Oh, okay, I can look up if that helps.
Okay.
So it says on May 16th of this year on US 131 in Wayland Township, state of Michigan, that you failed to yield to emergency vehicle. That citation is what we're here for today. You have a choice of one to three things. First is you could admit the citation. Two, you could admit responsibility, but you'd like to provide some sort of explanation to the court as to how or why this happened. Or three, you wish to contest this citation. In other words, fight the ticket at what we call informal hearing. What were you looking to do?
Two.
All right. And what is it you'd like to tell me?
Okay. Hold on. I wrote it down. So I am deaf, as I told you. I still have difficult understanding English words and the meaning of the definition of the meeting. So I was worried that it was illegal to change lanes due to causing an accident, considering that you are driving 70 miles per hour. But I did reduce my speed, but the officer wanted me to change lanes, but unfortunately I didn't know that it was allowed to do so. But I've never been pulled over ever until I started this job. As I am still a young driver and I'm still learning, but I didn't know that it was legal to do so in my defense. But I did
Okay.
reduce my speed, so
Well, let me tell you, this particular rule, this used to actually be a misdemeanor, a crime. They bumped it back down to a ticket, so it is an expensive ticket, but it is just a moving violation. For a while, I don't know if this is still true, but for a while, when this law was changing, the last five state troopers that had died in the line of work weren't shot by bad guys, they were hit by cars during traffic stops. That's sort of why this was upgraded for a while. But yes, when you see those emergency vehicles, when they've got someone pulled over, you either have to move over, or if you can't move over because there's a lot of cars over there, you have to slow way down. It's called the move over law. You'll see it on billboards and stuff now, and it'll make sense to you. It'll be like, oh, that's the rule, I guess. But like I said, there's two things that happen to you as a result of this. One is the court makes you pay that fines and costs. You need to make arrangements to pay the fines and costs of the court. Number two is, just because you said you're a new driver, I'll go through explaining this to you because I don't have another ticket for another 10 minutes. Have you ever heard of getting points on your license?
yes, I have.
All right. Here's the thing about points. I'm not going to give you any points for this. The officer's not going to give you any points for this. Points don't come from us. The only punishment you have with the court is the fines and costs. But the Secretary of State, different animal, will give you points on your license for this offense. Now, as far as points go, here's what I can tell you. They die a natural death every 2 years. They just sort of go away again. So you could just wait and these points will go away. But if you really wanted to get rid of the points, there is a way for you to get rid of the points. I just can't do it for you. All I could do is explain to you how to do it. Would you like to know?
I know it's the Secretary of State, they sent you a letter or something like that, and then you take a class to remove the points off your license.
That's what I was going to explain. Through the Secretary of State's website, they have something called the Basic Driver Improvement Course. It's a safe driving quiz that you take online. I don't think it's that hard, but it does take time. The carrot they give you for completing that is they will remove the points from any one moving violation, which is what this is. So you're right, there is a way for you to get this to be 0 points. I just wanted to let you know. All I can do is tell you the path. I can't do it for you. All right.
Okay.
But
So as I do have a question, as far as the ticket goes, is there a way I can make a payment arrangement? Because that's, I don't make a lot of money right now, so I just need to make a payment arrangement or something, because
yes,
can't
when
pay.
you call the district court up after we're done here, you call that 673-0400 number that's on that piece of paper. They'll either work out with you a period of time that you could use to pay those fines and costs, or you could even ask to pay the fines and costs all off by alternate means. They have a community service option. All right, so that would be your next call after we're done here. All right.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and release parties, though. We're all set for what we needed to do. Thank you.
Okay.